So
I hope they don't ask for no money to bail you out.
I mean, if they do, that's good, ain't it?
I'm saying as far as you gonna have the money in the thing with you. I don't know how much they gonna ask.
Oh, I'm saying.
You ain't said nothing.
Just take my card and swipe it. I don't know how that works.
Because she talking about after I turn you in, then call her.
The Bells Barn lady?
Yeah. But I'm gonna ask them when we go down there what's gonna happen.
Yeah, true.
Before
Exactly. Before, like, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully they talk to us, you feel me? Before, like, they take me.
Yeah.
They tell us, like, what's going on. Hopefully.
Because they said it ain't nothing but a misdemeanor.
Exactly.
But, the lady, that's why I said before I called the bail bonds, because the bail bonds be trying to get their piece.
Yeah.
But if it's just through the courthouse, then...
Yeah, we don't need them.
Yeah.
Exactly. True. So hopefully they let us know a little bit more.
I pray so.
You good?
No.
How you doing? Headquarters. I ain't never been up here before.
I pray that this the last time.
I know, right?
No, I just thank God they didn't say that they're going to take that car.
I know.
That's what they doing now.
Trying to take cars.
Taking your license.
They already did that. They suspended it.
No, that's something totally different.
Oh, yeah, true. Yeah. Yes, sir. Nigga just got out, man. Nigga took a shower. I feel amazing, man. So come with me to the store, pick up some products, and let's talk about this shit, man. No cap. All right, man. As y'all can see, we at the store, man. And I just got to pick up a couple things. As y'all know, man, I've been dipping and dabbling into skincare, my nigga. I'm trying to have great skin for you guys, you know what I'm saying? So today, I'm about to come up in here and look for something that'll help my skin. I think I got like a lot of blackheads and shit. Like, my new skincare regimen is straight, but I wanted to get better, you know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put it on while I'm telling y'all about my experience today, man. So stay tuned. I ain't gonna cap to you, bro. This is my third store and I can't find what I want. I want like a blackhead peel-off mask, bro. But I really can't find them hoes. All they got is like the blackhead scrubs. So I'm just gonna chill. Come with me back to the crib, man. All right, so boom. Let me take y'all through the whole story, man. Let me take y'all through everything that happened today, bro. So today, man, is a day that before all this shit happened and transpired, I never thought it happened, you know what I'm saying? I never seen myself going to motherfucking jail. Like, that's just something I never thought of, you know what I'm saying? I'd go through, my nigga. So today it happened, you feel me? This shit is outrageous, nigga. Like, bro, this is like the one time in my life where I felt like a fucking criminal, nigga. Like, bro, what? Like, it's just mind-boggling to know that I went to jail today. So I'm gonna tell y'all my experience, bro, what happened with me, you feel me? Tell y'all everything. So boom, I think I left off on a clip when I was in the car with my mom, and then we got out, and then da-da, you know what I'm saying? We went to the jailhouse. First, we went to the wrong one, but it was in the same complex. We went to the wrong place. It was like, I don't know, it was a different portion of the jail. So we had to go to the actual jailhouse. So boom, we went to the jailhouse. My mom talking to the people, I'm talking to the people. We like, yeah, I'm turning myself in. I got a warrant out for my arrest with this county. So she was like, all right, let me check warrant division. Let me make sure you got a warrant before I can take you in. So boom, she on the computer. She's like, yep, your name came up. You have a warrant, my guy. So boom, I'm like, yeah, I'm already knowing. That's why we're here. So she was like, let me call the sergeant so he can come and take you to the back. And then the lady said this, bro. She was like, what was it? Was it OR? I forgot the two letters, just O something. She was like, you're not eligible for the OR bond. So you're going to have to stay till tomorrow until court. So we like, fuck, you know what I'm saying? We ain't want to do that, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, fuck. In my mind, I ain't gonna cap. I'm keeping a cool demeanor, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn. In my mind, I'm like, man, fuck. But in person, I'm like, all right. But I'm like, man, what the fuck? I don't want to stay here this long. So she said I wasn't eligible for that. So he came and got me. Ain't gonna cap. The hardest part of this whole thing, nigga, the hardest part about going in there doing all the shit I did, what I'm about to tell y'all about. The hardest part about this shit, my mom started crying, nigga. So look, just imagine your mom crying because you're going to jail. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, bro, stop crying. Mama, stop crying. You gonna make me cry this bit. And if I start crying, I'm going to jail. Nigga, like, they don't need to see a nigga crying in this bitch, you feel me? So like, I'm like, bro, please stop crying. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that was the hardest part. So she started crying and shit. I'm like, fuck, let me goddamn turn away from her. So I gave her my phone, I gave her everything. And I'm like, man, let's do it. Come on. Like, nigga, lock me up, nigga. You feel me? So the sergeant came out, you know what I'm saying? Sergeant was cool as fuck, I ain't gonna lie to you. He put me in the handcuffs, you know what I'm saying? I'm talking to bro, like, any police officer, I'm talking to him like he a regular person. Like, hey, how you doing today? You know what I'm saying? He like, I'm doing good, man. Thank you for asking. How you doing? I was like, he was like, yeah, I know, bro. So he was like, what you in for? You know what I'm saying? So we talking this shit while we walking down to the booking place where they booked me at type shit. So it's a long ass hallway. Nigga, when I tell you, bro, empty ass hallway, it's like weird as fuck. It's like a movie. It was like a movie, bro. I'm saying, bro, hands behind my back like this, fool. Walking this shit, hand behind my back, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm a goddamn, like I just committed a murder or something, like on real shit. So I'm talking to the nigga, I'm talking to the sergeant and shit. He like, hey, we gonna treat you good in here, man. If you need to, man, hey, I'll slide you a couple sandwiches. You cool with me? Like real shit. Yeah, this nigga talking to me like, he's like, I'll slide you a couple sandwiches. Let me know if you need anything, bro. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be cool, man. Just keep your head up. Like, man, this nigga giving me a whole speech out there, man. I'm like, yeah, appreciate it. He helped out a little bit too, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie. Cause look, I was talking to him, I'm like, man, this shit alright, man. Fuck it. I ain't got my hands right now. They behind my back, but shit, fuck it. We chilling. So I'm talking to Sarge and shit. And then we go to the place where they book us. So, I forgot to mention, he searched me and everything before we even walked back there type shit. So, he put me on a little bench. And on the bench, it had like individual handcuffs. So he handcuffed me to the bench. And he was like, all right, so right here, just wait. I'm about to go get your jail suit, my nigga, the inmate suit. So they was gonna have to make me strip out my clothes and put on the goddamn orange jumpsuit. I kid you not, bro. I kid you fucking not. They was about to put me on an orange jumpsuit and the goddamn orange flip-flops everybody been having, bro. So as I'm down there bit waiting with my handcuffs to the bench, I'm just looking. And then it's just some crazy, man. Niggas was crazy. Niggas was yelling and shit. Man, bro. And then there's this one police in there, bro. Like, that nigga was taking pride in, like, jacking niggas up. Like, if a nigga get out of hand and start yelling, he'll, like, jack a nigga up. And then when they done with that shit, he'd go over to the other officer, like, hey, you seen how I did that? Like, man, this nigga here type shit. But anyways, so I'm waiting and shit. And then the sergeant that just locked me up, about 15 minutes later, he came over. He was like, man, good news, man. I heard good news. I'm like, oh, shit. Well, you know what I'm saying? What's the good news, bro? So he like, good news, man. You eligible for the OR bond shit. So obviously the person in the front desk who said I wasn't, I guess she ain't read something right, because I was. So this just means I can like write myself out, like bond myself out on some shit. So like, it's a misdemeanor, bro. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't no crazy shit. I got a misdemeanor. So I can write myself out of shit. So when he told me, I'm like, yeah. He said, you gonna be in here for a couple hours, though. We gotta process all the information. Gotta get you in that bit. So I'm like, man, I don't give a fuck, nigga. I'm out this bit today. You know what I'm saying? I'm lit. You know what I'm saying? I'm piped. I'm happy. You feel me? It's a happy ass day in jail. So boom. Shit went sweet, though. You know what I'm saying? He took me out of that. He was like, I ain't even gonna have to put you in the clothes because you getting right out. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a waste of our time to put you in them hoes just to get you right back out them hoes. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, all right, cool, boom. So he threw me in the cell. Threw a nigga in the cell. So I'm in the cell, man. It's a phone right here. Mind you, I have my mama's number on my hand because I don't know her number by heart. She changed her number. I have her number on my hand. And then I'm trying to use the phone and shit. The phone don't work. So I'm like, shit, fuck it. The phone don't work. Shit, I was gonna do some, man. If I was on the phone that whole time, that shit would have been so sweet. But I couldn't be on the phone because the shit didn't work. So boom, I'm kicking up. Like, that shit was so hard, bro. Like, the shit where you sit is so fucking hard. So I'm like, kicked up like this, laid up like this, you feel me? Like on some chill shit. Boom. Nigga, I'm dozing off. I'm about to go to sleep. I'm in it bit low-key comfortable, bro. Like, I'm like, about to go to sleep. Because inside of that motherfucker was low-key quiet. It wasn't a cell with the bars. It's like on some goddamn maximum security shit. Like, yo.
Hey, is the lights trying to do one?
Shit, I asked her.
You said what?
I asked him.
Ask him and come back. Let me see what he said. I got a shorty for him too.
Alright. So boom, I'm laid up. I'm kicking back like this. Boom. You know what I'm saying? Chilling. Next thing you know, bro, I heard my door open. God, yeah, everybody calling nigga, ain't it? Yo.
Send me the app, bro.
See you the app. I got you. So boom. Kicked up, laid up. Dozing off and shit. Next thing you know, I heard my door open. I'm like, man, what the fuck? What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? They put another nigga in my cell, man. So I'm like, I was like this. Like, fuck, I can't even sleep no more, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Nigga trying to set me up. You know what I'm saying? A nigga trying to set me up out of this bit. So now I'm kicked up like this. Like, you know what I'm saying? Really, I ain't gonna cap. No cap right here, bro. When I tell you I sized this nigga up on some crazy shit, like, this is my first time in jail. I don't know what to expect, nigga. I got a remote in my pocket and shit. So, boom. He walked in, I sized this nigga up like this. I was like this. What's going on, nigga? You know what I'm saying? He like, what poppin'? You feel me? So, threw that nigga in there, he closed the cell. You know what I'm saying? So, I ain't gonna cap. I did what any logical person would do. Played out scenarios in my head of me fighting this nigga. Boom, 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 beating his ass. Boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, he was an older nigga. He had like a scruffy ass beard. He was probably in like his early 30s type shit. So he an older nigga, old head. But hey, I was in my imagination, you feel me? Tagging his ass type shit. So this nigga came in that bitch and started peeing, bro. Mind you, it's a nasty ass toilet over there. I gotta pee like a motherfucker, but I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. I'm out this bitch in 2 hours, nigga. We straight, we groovy. It's a nasty ass toilet over there. That shit looked like, I'm trying to compare it to something. That shit was like metal, low as hell. I don't know, bro. That shit just wasn't appealing, my nigga. Which, you know what I'm saying? Of course it's not gonna be appealing, nigga. You in jail. So, nigga came in that bitch and started pissing. Man, I'm like, man, come on with this. You know what I'm saying? Come on with the pissing shit, bro. Don't nobody want to hear that shit. Nigga, I'm trying to get out this bitch. So after he got done pissing, he came and sat down like adjacent to me. Is that the correct word? Adjacent to me, you know what I'm saying? So we chilling this shit, you know what I'm saying? Bro, cool. He was actually cool. You know what I'm saying? We chopped it up a little bit. He was like, hey, yeah, you just got in there bit? I'm like, man, hey, yeah, I just got in here. He was like, damn, they ain't book you yet? I'm like, nah, they ain't booking nigga yet. They just, you know what I'm saying, threw me in here. So we chopping it up. He like, man, that nigga going out. He like, man, fuck this play, bro. This shit crazy, man. They don't never do shit right. They don't never do shit on time. I don't even know how the fuck I'm in. You know what I'm saying? He going out. I'm like, man, hey, yeah, bro, I feel you. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I feel you, bro. All right, cool. So boom. You feel me? Ugly line. Oh, I ain't tell y'all either, bro. They gave me some sandwiches and crackers and shit too. Like, they gave a nigga 2 ham sandwiches. Bro, that ham looked so nasty, bro. The ham looked disgusting. And some lemon sandwiches, lemon like crackers and shit. I ain't eat none of that shit. But anyways, when he was in that bit talking, tell me why the motherfucking lights went off in the cell. The lights went off. So, like, the power was going off in that bit. I knew it earlier because when we was, like, about to check me in and shit, about to take me down and do the process, the lights went off. She was like, don't panic, guys. The generator is on. And then it came back on. And then I'm like, what the fuck? The lights just cut off in that bit? So, the lights cut off in the cell. That nigga was normal as fuck. Like, ain't no count. Came up like, what the fuck going on, nigga? Is this prison break, nigga? Like, what the fuck going? He said, man, this broke down ass jail. He was just complaining, bro. You know what I'm saying? He was down. This is a good point to make. He was a Debbie Downer, you know what I'm saying? I was an Avery Upper, you feel me? The Avery Upper left the jail. He probably still in that motherfucker pouting, you know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong, I don't know what the fuck he did, but that nigga was in full jumpsuit. That nigga must have did something. But anyways, hey, yeah, so boom. Hey, I'm cracking myself up saying this shit. I'm cracking myself up. But anyways, bro, he was in that bit. The lights cut back on eventually, so it was cool. And then they had took that nigga out. You know what I'm saying? They took Brad's back out. Hey, come with me, nigga. Took his ass back out. That nigga arguing with the police, man. They like, man, get the fuck out. You feel me? So he went out. I'm in it bit. I was like, damn, I can finally go back to sleep now. You know what I'm saying? So I had probably like closed my eyes for like 30 minutes or whatever. And then a lady had came up to the cell. She was asking me about my information and shit. She like, dog, what's your name? All that shit. She was like, hey, we about to process you in so we can try to process you out as fast as possible. I'm like, appreciate it, cool. So from that exchange, she was writing my information. It took like another 30 minutes. And then I think the head dude came and snatched me out of the cell. And then he took my fingerprints. He got all of my fingerprints, bro. Like, when I say all of them, first he did the first 4, then he did the thumb, then he did the thumb, index, middle, the goddamn ring, and then the pinky, and then the same on the other one. Like, nigga, they got my fingerprints so good, I don't want to touch shit no more. Like, I don't even want to touch that water bottle because the water bottle might be at a crime scene one day and they going to come hem my ass up because my fingerprints in the system so good. Like, nigga, when I tell you they did that shit so precise, nigga, that shit's crazy. Like, I'm mad as fuck that my fingerprints are in the system now. But, hey, man, it is what it is. So, ultimately, I had to pay the bond to bond myself out. I bonded myself out. I haven't paid it yet. I don't think you pay it yet. I asked the nigga, they was like, you gotta go to court first and then you pay it. I'm like, bro, can I just pay this shit right now, bro? Like, what's going on? But I'm gonna tell you how much my bond was, bro. Because this system is so fucked up. I had to go to jail, waste my time going to jail, and then pay a bond. The bond is $1,300. $1,300, my nigga. Don't get me wrong. I'm extremely blessed and thankful. Like, I was thinking on the way home, like, man, I'm so thankful that, like, I can cover an emergency expense of $1,300 because I remember a time and point I couldn't do that. Like, I couldn't just drop everything I did and, like, pay $1,300, you know what I'm saying? So I'm blessed and thankful to be able to do shit like that. And I want to thank y'all, too, man, for rocking with me. If you made it this far in the video, comment free AB in the comments right now. If you made it this far, nigga, stop what you doing. Because this is how I know if you real or not. Free AB. I'm going to like your comment. No cap. But anyways, yeah, I got out, signed my little bond papers and shit. My fingerprints in the system now. But I no longer have a warrant on my head. You know what I'm saying? We back legal, guys. We are back legal. So let's get this shit popping, nigga. Let's go up all 2021 like we did 2020, 2022. We on the come up again, nigga. No cap. I appreciate all y'all for sticking with me, man. Thank y'all.